Bell is the name of the great bell of the clock at the place of instrument. Nowadays this name mostly refers to the clock and the clock tower. In 2012 the tower was renamed to celebrate the Diamond Jubilee of the Queen and is now officially known as the Elizabeth Tower. The height of the tower is 1960 meters. Big Ben is one of the most prominent symbols of the United Kingdom.
Buckingham Palace is the official residence of Queen Elizabeth. It is located near Green Park. When the Queen is in the residence, the Royal Standard flies over Buckingham Palace. There are 775 rooms where members of the royal family and their servants live. There are also rooms for guests. There are offices, on-site posts, and even swimming pool in the palace. Throughout the year, in front of Buckingham Palace, the ceremony of the changing of the guard takes place, attracting a lot of tourists.
St. Paul's Cathedral is located at the highest point of the city of London, Ludgate Hill. The cathedral was seriously damaged during the Great Fire of London. It was redesigned by Christopher Wren, a famous architect. There are 3 galleries and 17 bells on the cathedral. The largest bell is called Great Bell.
Tower Bridge was built in 1894 and still in daily use. Even today, Tower Bridge regulates a large part of the impressive traffic of the Port of London. Due to special mechanisms, the main traffic, while consisting of 2 parts fixed to 2 hangars, at the end can be lifted up. In this way, extents of departure of extremely large vessels is possible in hours then to reach the Port of London. Tower Bridge commands wide and magnificent views of both the city and the river. After Tower Bridge, the views of London extend until its liberty.
Windsor Castle is the Queen's favorite home. It is 32 kilometers west of London. There, the Queen spends almost every weekend on Christmas. The castle was built in the 2nd century. Now Windsor is the largest castle in the world. This is also a world home. In 1993, the castle was damaged by fire. Windsor Castle is a popular attraction tourists too. There they can see the official state rooms called also Parliament, the Royal Collection Stage, George Chapel and Queen's Marble House. The Royal Collection is a collection of drawings. It includes several drawings by Leonardo da Vinci. State George Chapel is a place where many of the Queen's ancestors are buried. Queen's Marble House is a beautiful toy mansion made for King George with his wife. It is built in 1924.
The Tower of London is one of the main London's places of interest. It's located on the north bank of the River Thames and it's one of the oldest buildings. At different times, the tower was used as a royal residence, fortress, prison, mint and even zoo. Today the Tower of London is the place where the crown jewels are kept. Every day its doors are open for tourists. A few black ravens live on its territory. The walls of the tower are still guarded by palace guard in historical outfits.
Stonehenge. The Stonehenge stone circles are in England. People transported the first stones to this place about 5,000 years ago. We don't know a lot about Stonehenge. It's a mystery. People built Stonehenge with blue stones and Sasa stones. There were about 18 blue stones. They came from mountains, 250 kilometers away. They are very heavy. Some weighed about 4 metric tons. About 4,000 years ago, people transported them from 13 kilometers away. How did people use Stonehenge? Maybe they used it as a cemetery or a place for studying the sun and the stars. Maybe it was also a temple. It's still a special place for some people today. Every year, on June 21st, lots of people go to Stonehenge to celebrate the longest day of the year.